fundraiser here at your local Fort Scott Walmart. I want to thank the American Legion for posting our colors, and I'd like to introduce the Fort Scott High School Choir to sing our national anthem.
Oh, say can you see by the dawn's early light was so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
All right, that was beautiful, correct? Yes. All right, I would like to welcome to the stage our market people partner, Jenny, and our store people lead, Christy, and they're going to do our check presentations for donations we've done throughout the year.
Good morning, everybody. Thanks for coming out to us this morning. We appreciate everybody showing up. We're going to do a few check presentations that we have given out some funds throughout the year, and we're going to recognize those, and they're going to tell you a little bit about what they use their money for. So the first one we have up is the Fort Scott Public Library. And the representatives from there are Sam and Mackenzie.
Thank you very much for presenting us this check. We were able to use it for one of our performers for summer reading, Jay and Lindsay, who use juggling and stories and puppets to tell us a bunch of different things. And we hope to see you at the library soon. Thank you.
Next up, we have the Girard Youth Activities Center, and it's Kelsey Lindsay, sorry. Sorry.
I'm like, I don't know.
My bad.
I want to thank everyone for the donation. This check and this money will help go to our new scoreboards that we're putting in and installing. For a couple years, half the numbers don't work, so you can't tell what the score is. So really appreciate the donation, and thank you very much. The store looks great.
Thank you. Okay, next up is Family Life Assembly of God, and we have Ron, Mayer, and Destry Brown. Okay, ready? All right.
I want to thank Walmart for the donation. The money will be used for food distributions that we do throughout the year. So thank you.
Thank you. Okay, next up we have Bourbon County Regional Economic Development, and this is kind of a two-part deal. We don't know where Terry went. Where'd she go? Terry, come on up. She said that was really good.
That's the one they use for the house.
Oh, yeah, okay. Ready?
We just want to thank everybody here at Walmart for the donation. This went towards our first out packs that we carry out.
We're trying to get to the rest of the EMTs up here, and they're going, no, no, no. But this one's kind of a big deal. This one is for the Fort Scott Area Community Foundation, and this one's going to be for $20,000. Where's Becky? Here comes Becky Turtelot. She's going to be part of this too. So, Lindsay is a board member for them as well, so we've got lots of representation here today. All right, ready? There you go. Thank you.
As Christy said, this one is huge. It's huge for us. This money will go towards putting a power pump system in our trucks, which will alleviate pain and suffering on our backs. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, Jenny, Christy, thank you guys for presenting those. Being in the role where we're able to help all the community members that need it or request it has been huge. So thank you all, and we're very happy to help any way we can. The associates are probably shocked, but I'm kind of at a loss for words. That was delayed, guys. Thanks. Thank you all for joining us today for our grand reopening. I cannot express the excitement I am to present to you your new Walmart. Although the remodel process has not been easy by any means, I think we look around and we know it was well worth it. All the teams pushed extremely hard to make it happen, and I thank you all for that. Before I introduce Lindsay from the chamber to start the ribbon cutting, I want to extend a heartfelt gratitude to our associates and our families for the unwavering support and dedication. A special thanks to our remodel and construction team for their hard work in transforming our store. To our visiting associates, if it wasn't for your dedication of making this your store, we wouldn't have made it without you. And of course, to our valued customers, thank you for being the reason we do what we do.
Welcome, everyone. We're so glad you're here. I'm Lindsay Madison. I'm the president and CEO of the Fort Scott Area Chamber of Commerce. And congratulations and kudos to Walmart store number 39 for your grand opening, re-grand opening, and ribbon cutting celebration. You have pulled this off, and I would say maybe just with a tiny bit of frustration, it was pretty much seamless to the community, I would say, overall. I know you guys would come in, I'd be here sometimes around 10 o'clock, and that's when your crews would come out and the noise would start, and would probably work overnight to do what you've done to serve our community with this beautiful remodel. I've heard Heather say several times over this past year, they hosted a couple of chamber coffees to keep everybody in the community informed during this process. And I've heard her say several times, Fort Scott needs this remodel. Fort Scott deserves an upgraded store. And I think we really appreciate, on behalf of the community, Walmart's commitment to our town. I know Walmart gets a lot of that big box store talk, and I don't know what our community and our citizens would frankly do without Walmart. The day-to-day groceries and staples that you provide for us, the employment that you staff. What's your current employment number? 219 employees that they staff here. Your contribution to the property tax base, the sales tax that you generate here, and the generous grants and donations that you make all throughout the year to many different organizations. And I know that you probably get hundreds of requests, and we just really appreciate the generosity that you give to the community in addition to the service you provide here. On behalf of the Fort Scott Area Chamber of Commerce, again, congratulations and thank you, Heather and your team. At this time, I would like to introduce our city manager, Brad Matkin. He's going to say a few words, and then we're going to cut the ribbon, which I think Heather wants her leadership team up here in the picture. So if you could kind of go ahead and be ready to help us cut the ribbon, that would be great. But I'm going to turn it over to Brad.
Yeah. Thank you. How y'all doing? Good deal. So, raise of hands, if anybody remembers when the very first Walmart store opened in Fort Scott, Kansas. That little guy right there, I think he's fibbing, because he wasn't there. I was about that small, though. 1971. Now, does anybody remember where it was located at? Behind Walgreens is where Ward Craft's at now. So, wasn't nothing this big, nothing this bright. I remember it well because my mom worked in the jewelry department, and back then they got to take kids to work, so I got to go to Walmart every day. So, a lot of memories. You know, we love Walmart. You know, Walmart not only sells the goods that they sell, but they do the scholarship. They do the donations. They're very caring. One of the first calls I got when we had the big windstorm a couple years back was from an associate from Walmart saying, what can we do? Do you need water? Do you need snacks for the shelters? That's the type of people that Walmart employs, and that's the type of company that Walmart is. Now they have over 200 employees, and that is amazing for Fort Scott, Kansas. So with that, Walmart has survived COVID. Walmart has survived the economic crisis. And now one of the biggest things they survived was just last week, the big bag crisis where they didn't have shopping bags for a couple days. So they've survived a lot, and they're going to keep striving and keep striving to help our community get bigger and bigger. And this is just another shown progression in Fort Scott, Kansas, and I cannot thank you enough for your hard work. A quote that I just got off the internet, and I hope the associates know this: to succeed in this world, you have to change all the time. And that was by Sam Walton. And as you can tell with my grandson, he says, this is a winter wonderland, Paw. They change with the times. Enjoy your Walmart. Associates, management, thank you very much of all your hard work, your patience, and your consideration to all the customers that come through here. God bless. Thank you very much. Thank you, Fort Scott.
All right, Heather and the leadership team and Brad and all come down there. We're going to cut the ribbon right here.
Coaches, can you make your way up here, please?
I got more space. Come on. Come on. Let's act like it got it together. Here we go. Even. Good job, everyone. Where we got it.
Ready? Everybody count. 1, 2, 3.
Anybody got a box knife?
Congratulations. I would just have to say, Heather wanted to use her own scissors, but you should have borrowed mine. Just saying.
Can I get a picture,
So, congratulations to Walmart. Thank you all for coming. I believe you said your vendors have some giveaways down the aisle. Is that correct?
Yes.
Heather?
Yes. So we have several vendors set up down Grocery Action Alley with giveaways. We've got some Walmart goodie bags down there. We're going to have the Fort Scott Orchestra in Garden Center playing Christmas music for us for a few hours. The band is still outside, and then with all Walmart meetings, we end with a Walmart cheer. So I have invited the Fort